All right, all right. Welcome back to my channel. All right, so in today's outlook, I don't know. Let's start with let's start with um let's start with EU. So let me just remove all the drawings I have. So let's go to the weekly time frame first of all to see the bias on the weekly. So clearly we are bearish, right? Clearly we are bearish overall. We are bearish. We saw the sweep of this low, right? Saw the sweep of this low, and now if you look from this high to this new low, we are waiting for price to come into the 50%, which it did. But this is another way of using fib from the high to the low to the break of structure. That's another way we use fib here. So this is it. So we're expecting price to come into this level above. So we're still expecting price to push all the way up. So, but nevertheless, let's just focus on the current price. Let's not go too far. So on the current price, what can we see? So on the current price, the recent break of structure was this one. So the recent break of structure. I hope you can see my screen. I think.
Yes.
Okay. So let me check if any other person. Okay. Okay, we're good. So that was the recent most recent break of structure. This was it. This was it. So let's not go too far. So we saw that break of structure indicating that we are bullish because price took out an high. Where is this price coming from? So let's look at the monthly time frame. So 1 month. So on the monthly time frame, we saw a sweep of this low, sweep of that low, giving us this strong low that's protected. That means price should take out this high, right? So then weekly, so that was the low that was swept before. So making this low protected, this low protected, this low protected. Then now we're expecting price to still push up, but let's focus on this current price. So on this current price, what can we see? We saw this internal break of structure. Price broke, swept this low, then price broke structure to the up. So now let's go to so on the clearly on the weekly we are bullish clearly. So this is it. We're expecting price to now retrace. Once price sweeps a particular high, we're expecting price to retrace to the downside to continue the buy. So let's look for our levels, our support and resistance level. So we are seeing a support here that price might use to push all the way up, or this other one here, this one, or even this one. But let's go to the candle to see if they are clear, if they have not been mitigated or not. So this one has been mitigated. We'll not be focusing on that one again, on the down one. Then we'll just be focusing on these two that are in our discount level. Sorry, that are in our discount level. So we're expecting price to come all the way here or here. So those are the two levels we want to see price sell into then before we buy. So let's go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, what can we see? Clearly, you can see that here there was a sweep of this low before a break of structure. Clearly, there was a sweep of that low before a break of structure. Right, and also clearly here we saw this break of structure to the upside. Then this could be or this could be used as our engagement for that level that I want to buy from. And also there's a neat order block here. So price might I drew this since price might fall all the way down to that level or or this down level here. So now let's just focus on this current push. Break of structure, second break of structure, which gave us an inducement. So what are we expecting? Price to push down to buy from here to take out the overall target. So now let's go to the 4 hour time frame to see. But currently, when price swept at this low, at this high, I knew that definitely there will be a reversal because after transactional liquidity takes that there needs to be correction. So now what happened here? So let's see what happened here at this high. So we saw the sweep of that high. There was a sweep of that high giving us a strong high, and there was now a break of structure at the down. Then now price gave us another. See, I was looking for price to come into this either this support turn resistance level, or price should come to the resistance at the top to sell from there. But it never did. It started selling before it sold for how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For more than 5 days, and it never came. That was last week now. So now what are we expecting? We saw this break. Remember, we are minorly bearish. So let's go to the 4 hour time frame. So on the 4 hour time frame, what can we see? Remember our setup, our kind of setup that I want to see. So I want to see a sweep of an high, a break of structure to the down, second break of structure, which is something like this. A sweep of high, break of structure to the down, second break of structure that gives us inducement, then price should come back and tap into our POI then sell. Right? So this is what we are seeing here currently. This is what we are seeing here currently. You can see clearly. See, there was a sweep. Sorry, network. All right. So there was a sweep of that high to the up. There was a break of structure to the down. Second break of structure that gives us a structural liquidity. Then price should come into a POI and sell. And where is the POI? You can see clearly that the POI there's an order block there. There's an order block. So this is a clear inducement. There's another block that has not been used. So we're expecting price to come into that place to sell from there. So what I'm expecting for EU is that price should move up, take out this high, then sell all the way down. I hope you can see that. Bro, I don't know if you have the same view, or you are looking for something like similar or stuff like that on your own end. For EU, that's EU.
Okay, I'm not looking for anything much. I think the first swing, the next pull to the upside, I'm expecting that actually. The one you draw for the inducement. So I'm actually expecting price to still push up.
Okay, you're expecting price to push up to this level,
Yes.
right? Then
Yeah.
sell.
I
Alright.
don't know about the set yet, sha, but I'm
Yeah,
anticipating
yeah, yeah. We'll wait for
higher price.
confirmation. We're
Yeah, yeah,
expecting
yeah.
price, but I get you, I get you. Let's even see where price is coming from this level. Let's see where price is coming from. So let's go to the line chart. Okay, let's go to the daily. Clearly, it's coming from this um, resistance level turn support. Sometimes price might not even come down, it might just push all the way up since you are overall bullish. And you see it's a clear order block push. So price might just push all the way up, and so basically just watch carefully, don't just you know. But most of the time, what happens is that after a sweep of the eye, it tends to retrace down. It's what I've back tested, and I've seen that okay, this thing actually works this way. So that's why I'm actually looking for sales. Let me see if I can see something like that. Normally, after structural liquidity, for example, after structural liquidity was taken out here, after there was a sweep of this high here, price need to retrace again into discount level to now buy. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Network. Sorry for that. So that's basically what I'm expecting for EU. So let's go to GU. GU is basically same thing. So let's go to one the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, this one is even very much clearer. Swept this overall high, indicating that okay, we are bullish. Price needs to retrace down a little bit before we continue the buy. It's clear that price is printing series of higher, low, higher, low, higher. So now what are we expecting? Let me go to the line chart to see if there's a support level. So this is one support level that price might move from. So basically, after that sweep of that, let's look for a shift in structure and all. So same thing, there was a shift in structure here, a sweep of that high and a break of structure to the down. Then we had a second break of structure here, giving us a structural liquidity. Because I was expecting sales from this resistance level, but it never came. So I'm still expecting price to see push all the way up, take it out, then continue down. So basically, this will now be my structural liquidity or my liquidity for the sales. I mean, my TP will be here. Then my looking for buys, I'll be looking to buy from this level all the way up. Seeing that this low is protected, there was a sweep of this low. So let's go to 4 hour time frame to see it clearly. So in the 4 hour time frame, we saw there was a sweep of that low before the break of structure, clearly giving us another block to use to buy from. So basically, I'm expecting price to still push all the way up to sell from our POI, to sell from that line, push up, sell, then something like this, push all the way up, then sell from this POI all the way down before we now look for more buys to the upside. So that's what I have for GU. Same thing basically, same thing, same thing. So now
Well,
I don't
it
know if you
seems
have,
that
well, you
the GU you marked is quite straightforward compared to the EU. No, the EU has it's like it still has another buy side liquidity compared to the one that
yes,
GU
yes,
swept.
yes. GU is very clear. That sometimes EU can do anyhow. EU, hi Jesus. EU can do anyhow, but GU is like if you check, let me show you where EU is coming from. So if you look at the weekly time frame, you see that GU was so clear, so clear. The price action was so clear. They gave us a clean sweep of this low, then a break of structure, the kind of setup I want to see. A break of structure. Then now, where will price move from? This is now an inducement, an early buy. Then this is our zone. Can use this, or let's use a support and resistance stuff. So let's say this is kind of setup, a sweep of this. So you can use maybe this Cosmodo entry, which price used like exactly. So you see, from this place, where is he ending going to? Here, it was so neat, but look at the EU is not even clear. Like it's not clear. The sweep of the low was not clear. It was just somehow, but still was still bullish. So sometimes GU is clear. Like GU is very clear. Like very clear. So GU is clear. Yeah. So this is what I'm basically expecting. Although I'm still expecting price to still push to the downside. Let's see daily. Let's look at line chart on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, price might not even get there. Might just quickly use this one. I don't know if it has even tapped. Let me see. Price might just use this one, but what will confirm this sell is a structural liquidity, which price has already kind of given. Structural liquidity, that's a quick an inducement into that zone. So if we see a confirmation from this place, we can still look for sell. You can still look for sell. Sometimes you might wait for this one, it might not happen sef. You might just push, you might just push, you might just do something like this and continue to the downside. So let's be very careful. I've seen it many times that sometimes it might not, if you are too refined, you just miss the setup because you want to look for sharp entry. Let me show you now. Let me show you an example. When I was back testing, was it this one? I don't think it was this one. Same similar stuff. Let me see. No, every time there's a sweep of an eye, there should be a retracement. There should be a retracement. Why did I even see that trade again? Okay, something like this. So sometimes when you refine too much trade, you just miss trade as if say. So now basically it's so clear that we are bullish. It's so clear that we're bullish. Price broke at this high, swept that high, and this is our protected low. This low is protected. This low, price shouldn't take out that low. So now we're waiting for price to retrace to the down. If you now go to the 4 hour set, if you go to the 4 hour, you see we're waiting for a break of structure, a clean break of structure to the downside. See price giving series of higher low, then until I think okay, price just started tanking. So what I wanted to show. So let's go to the daily time frame. The daily time frame now. On the daily time frame, our support and resistance level. So this is a support level that I'm expecting. Okay, price should buy from that level. Price should buy from that level. I'm not talking about this one. I'm just talking about, let's say you want to catch a buy. So I'm waiting for price to get to that level before we buy. Let's say you even set your entry set. You're like, okay, let me buy from here. What happened? Price just bought without even, this is your TP. Remember, this is your TP. Price just bought without even hit your TP target hit, without even getting into POI. But if you check, let's say if you let's say if you go to the weekly, that's why if you see a setup on a daily time frame, go higher like weekly time frame. So let's go back. Let's see if maybe weekly there's something on the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, 1 week. So on the weekly time frame, let me look at line chart. What can we even see here? Right. So you can see basically a resistance level. Let's see if price even got there. Price even enter there. See, oh, price you never even still tap it. Sometimes you just miss some trade, definitely. No, you will not catch your trade. Not catch your trade.
I think an alternative to that may actually be the breaker block there, and
Yeah,
then
this
going to
breaker
a
block.
lower time frame. Yes, the whole of the breaker block is actually an
Even
entry
this
zone.
even this open close level self. See, there's an open close level here.
Check if there's a fair value gap there, and you can the high of the fair value gap is also an entry.
This fair value gap self is not even is not, there's no gap. I'm not really seeing any gap because see the price now. Like all the candles, everything just closed. Or we can just basically use another block. You understand? That's the last
Yes,
set
yes,
candle
yes.
basically.
But check
That's
another
the
time frame, maybe a lower one first. Let me see.
yeah, let's check lower time frame. Maybe you will see on the lower time frame, we might see something. Sometimes price action, some price action can be. See now everything is closed, like closed, filled. Okay, let's see 8 hour time frame. Maybe let's see 8 hour time frame. 8 hour. Let's see if there's anything. There's no even fair value gap. Price just sometimes sometimes it's like that.
But
It just be like
the breaker block,
yeah,
hold
the
now.
breaker
If
block
I
will
think,
definitely hold. The breaker block will definitely hold. But
uh,
you know, like us now, we that finds a lot of like want to refine entry so that the entry can be like top notch and sharp. Sometimes there are disadvantages to these things too because you miss setups. You definitely miss setups sometimes. You miss setups sometimes. It's not all the time that entries like this will happen. What is on entries like this? Just enter sharp, just started tanking from your resistance level sold. No, not all the time. So let's see gold now. Let's see gold. Let's see gold. So this one is clear. Um, GU is clear. Let's see gold. Good, sha, good, sha. God. Good have been. I don't really understand. I thought gold will still tank for some time till somewhere here. They're expecting the buy from somewhere here. From somewhere here. The price will still go down. But what happened? Price just came into this fair value gap and started buying. Took out our set trade because we're on that set trade to catch the sales to the discount level, but price never did. It just ah. So for gold, basically we are expecting a retracement now, and I'm seeing that definitely these lows they will be taken out as inducement. So there are a lot of buyers here. So price will definitely come and sweep them, then continue the buy again. So we are still bullish on gold. We are still bullish, still clear bullish. Higher low, higher low. So price needs to come back. Let's see weekly time frame. The thing is just pushing. So basically we are bullish, but we cannot just come and buy here. So we're expecting retracement. Price should give us sort of retracement then before we look for buys. But I wouldn't want to look for buys from. But basically, what happened here? We saw a sweep of this low, saw a sweep of that low. We saw a break of structure to the upside. We saw a break of structure to the upside. Then now we saw a second break of structure that gives us an inducement before we over refine. So price might just come into this level. If you go to the lower time frame, you might see another block or something there. So price might just come back there and buy, continue the buy. So let's not too refine too much. So we are still expecting sales sharp for the now. See this equal low, price needs to take it out. See this other block, price might come down to the other block. Then buy. Same setup, same setup. A sweep of low, break of structure, second break of structure, then price should come back and buy. So this is what I'm expecting for gold. But for now, just wait I'm waiting for price to retrace before we buy because now it's on the high side. Cannot just come and buy from here. Cannot just come and sell. If we see a change of character to the downside, which is a change of a market structure shift, then we should get a retracement and continue sales to this part. Then we should buy. I don't know if that is clear.
Okay, I think that is clear, but there's something I wanted to ask concerning this particular model, which
Okay,
is
okay.
something I'm also a bit familiar with, but for like refining your entry zone now, for example,
Yeah,
um coming back into that zone, like sometimes I feel the entry, though we already mentioned it though, is too, let's say it's too far, or I know
yeah,
you're
it's
trying
too
to refine it
refined.
for the, yeah. So but I think something I've seen consistently that actually works is that it enters into the order block, the breaker block, and the zone of it, and then marking the zone of the order block, you you can mark a 50% consequent encroachment, like if price go
Yeah, yeah,
halfway
yeah,
into,
yeah, yeah.
or
Half of
just
it.
on top of it, yeah, you can then look for a confirmation, which is either another breaker block or a mitigation block, then you can take the trade.
True, true. There are a lot of like ways to enter a trade. For example, now, for example, this. Okay, so basically, let's go back to this. Let's go back to this price action. So let's go back to this. So basically, you just come to the chart and you see this. Basically, you see that okay, there was a break of structure here. There was a break of structure. There was a sweep of this low, right? A sweep of that low. And where is my support and resistance? This is my support level. This is my support level. The closing price of the second candle. That's where I want to be buying from the daily time frame. That means we're expecting more sales to the down. So that's the daily time frame. Now, if you go to the 4 hour, the way most of the time, the way the adjustment is you now refine this entry. Most of the time, slight entries. I don't know if you have heard about Cosmo. This is something like that. You enter from the low that was swept, something like this. That low that was swept, you enter from there. You buy from that place, just like head and shoulder pattern, something like that. So
Yeah,
this is
I've heard of it.
okay, yeah. So this is one. This is setup. But now there's no inducement. So let's see if price will give inducement. Let's see something. So now this maybe you can just buy from here, but let's see now. Somebody that is using another block, that's using another block, will even enter before me. Sef. Somebody that is using another block or half of the other block, let's say half of the other block, somewhere here. So now price is still coming, still coming. You see. Okay, see now. Price gave an inducement into that other block set. It did not tap in, it just started going. So that's an inducement. So now let's see. Price came down, swept it, started buying from the other block, started buying. Gave see what happened. Oh. It gave a clear break of structure. That means somebody that's already buying, somebody that's already buying must have even like I'm in profit already. Clean, neat, very neat. Where are you targeting? Yeah. And after this eye must like after price swept that eye, they must have taken out maybe broke even, shift SL to this stop loss you get to protect their profits. See what happened. I'm coming. Network. Okay, so now okay back. So now see what happened though. Remember this is where we want to enter from. Stop loss just below the low. So let's see. Let me let me increase the speed so that it will be fast. See what happened. See where price came to. Took them out, came back to the support level. But it's not all the time. The thing is, it's sweet to catch the sharp buy. You understand? It's sweet when you catch it like boom. But the thing is, another block. But but let's say if you are protected, if you are taking out, if you have shifted your SL to break even to it definitely, and you be like, oh, this thing will not sell again. But still, you will see that what I thought about inducement, you see that this sweep of this low, there was no structural liquidity for price to use. So price need to take out this as inducement. This is another inducement again. So that's why support and resistance level here. I just feel for the main time where I've been practicing and checking it, I just feel it's one of the best ways to enter. So even if I see other blocks sometimes, I just feel maybe it's just a fake. You see, he gave a shift in structure, but still came down, took out this low, and you be like, oh no, this thing might not buy again. But see what happened. Continue to the upside. I can show you series of like many of them like that. Most of the time, it's not like it works 100%. No strategy works 100%. You get. Sometimes you might miss trade like this, might miss setup, but see where it came, entered from. See where it moved from. And sometimes one of the disadvantage too is that sometimes your stop loss might even take out your stop loss. You understand? You might take out your stop loss before going to the direction.
Yeah, it can do
It will
that.
take
I
out your
think
stop loss. Let me show you an example. I think I was backtesting one. Okay, this is a clear one now. That it did not enter my entry. It did not even get there. It just started tanking. But still, I saw a reason why there's an open close level. The thing is, most of the time, if you need to look, you need to really stress yourself to see these things. For example, you see there was a sweep of that eye. So let me take price back. So let's say you made price here. So there was a sweep of that eye. There was a break of structure to the down. Price broke structure again. But I don't know if I showed you that your structural liquidity must be up to 50%. You see that this retracement was not up to 50%, so we can't say this is our structural liquidity. That's another way to know your structural liquidity. I don't know if I've shared that. It's not up to 50% of the retracement until you got to this place. The price now retraced up to 50%. So now this is now my PC is low. My mic went down. Sorry. So as I was saying, I said something about structural liquidity not being up to 50% of the full move, which is, for example, this first when you saw that first break of structure to the down, if it's not up to 50% of the leg, is not this can't be your structural liquidity. It needs to be inside. That's what confirms your structural liquidity. So now we had the second break of structure. So we had something like the sweep of that eye, a sweep of the eye, a break of structure, then now second break of structure. So my POI should be somewhere around here. So I can use order block. I can say, okay, let me use another block as my POI. So another block, this is the order block, the last buy candle before the push, right? Before the break of structure to the down. So this is an inducement into that zone. So now let's see. Um, let's see. So for open close level, and I said other block is not zone is a specific price level. So the closing price of the first buy candle before this your zone is your order block, this closing price. So let's say you want to enter there, that's one. You want to enter from resistance level, that's another one. You want to still enter from this open close level, here. So now let's see which one the price is. So price moved. See, okay. It did not even. I'm not sure it even used anyone said. Okay, sharp. See now, if you are waiting for half of the zone, it will not see it. Your trade is not still enter. If you are waiting for this open close level, you not still enter. You understand? If you are waiting for the open close, you not enter. If you are waiting for this other block entry, you not enter. If you are waiting for this one, but if you just enter from the zone, which if you are entering from that zone, it's not good because look at your stop loss. How will you enter a trade with that kind of big stop? Remember, this is the daily time frame. So now, in this kind of scenario, what you do now, when price gets to that place, you wait for a change of character that now detects, okay, we are now bearish. So now, if this low is taken out, then we are now bearish. So price, see what happened. When price took out that low, what will you now be looking for? As price took out that low, you now be looking for your resistance level. So instead of the 4 hour, look at the daily, because the daily is higher than the 4 hour. So on the daily time frame, the only level I can see here is this resistance level. You go to your line chart, you see it clearly, a resistance level there. So from that resistance, should we just sell? So if you go to the 4 hour, so let's see, on the 4 hour time frame, what's that resistance? Is another block, still another block and all, stuff like that. So this can now be your entry because it's now like it has reduced your risk. Your stop loss above this high, your stop loss above that high, and you can now target because price gave you a change of structure. But sometimes after this shift, it will still push into these your zones. So sometimes it's just risk management. So see what happened. Price tapping fell exactly from that place.
Hello.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. So, but I saw something just now. When you put on the line chart, the breaker block was still mitigated.
Okay. Yeah, definitely it will be. Let me see. Okay. This is the price now, be. This is this is the break, right? This is the break, right? That's the break. Because the
On
breaker
from
block,
the
is
higher
something
time
like,
frame,
is it from the higher time frame? So
yes,
this last second, okay, higher time frame, that's the daily time frame.
yes, the one you said that was not touched at all. It was actually touched. The 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 body of the candles actually entered into the breaker block that took out the high,
This
that weak part. That
this one,
that
this
last
one.
bearish candle before the up move, yes, that one.
If it's this one, then price have already mitigated it like before now. This one.
It was only
See, price.
the weak entered. It was not the bodies of the candles did not enter into it.
Okay, that's
So
another way you see it. Wow, that's nice.
the body of the candles. No, one of the quotes of ICT is that the bodies tell the story, the weak do the damages. So sometimes the weak, that kind of weak that was created there was just the point of inducement that price will later come and take.
Wow.
So
Yeah. I get.
if you take the block there now, it actually went 50% within,
Yeah, it's going to clean. Very
if
clean.
even 57, but it entered into the breaker block. So is that one I was actually talking about.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is it. This is the entry. Sharp. Very sharp. I get now. Wow, that's nice. That's it. Now this is the entry. This is very sharp, like neat. But now, where will you put your stop loss above the block? That's if you had entered here, something. This is the entry. Is it above the breaker block?
Yeah, the stop loss now will be, yes, above the breaker block will still be very high.
Yeah, it will still be very high. So we still need
Yes.
refinement.
So, but if we want to refine it now, like what you are looking for now, the breaking market structure, shifting market structure return, then we can now wait for that now to now, okay, enter and then refine the stop loss to be smaller. But if we are working with the daily time frame, the stop loss will be on the high of the breaker, like still very, very far.
Still very, very far. We can even use something like 1 hour time frame to refine. Let's say you are waiting for something like this, but this is too extreme. Oh. Price might not even get this. That last thing, let's see if price even get there. Price even enter. See. This is what I'm saying. See what now? Almost entering the other block, fail. But actually on the 4 hour, you see that it was a resistance it tapped into. No, on the daily. Sorry, on the daily. That's why the daily is always higher than the tapped into this place and started falling. Sure, this thing is it's just back testing. And if you want to use the 4 hours, you see it will not sit tap. The resistance here will not tap, and price already started falling to the down. So these are some of the things that conservative entry, all this stuff. Sometimes it's not always in your favor because sometimes it might not enter. You just see your setup playing out neatly, very neat and sharp, but it's
Yeah,
not working.
another, another thing I want to actually plan on doing too is how to trade, like, that entry now has become a trend now to the downside.
Yeah,
So since it's still on a very higher time frame, like we who are day scalpers now, we actually look for retracement where redistribution can occur, and look for entries at those levels. Like the one I showed recently on that synthetic indices, it's
yeah.
there was they were I entered the first time, there was a first entry, there was a second one, and there was even a third one I could not really participate in because I was not watching the market. So there were many places that actually someone would have actually traded, and you could have been scalping, coming in and out of the market at different refresh point. Though I know it's not everybody can be able to do that because they've not maybe studied to that level.
Yeah, master. This thing is about mastery now. It's about mastery actually. Even for currently, um, volatility have been really rough. You know, volatility have been really. I've not really seen much. But what I can see from this 4 hour, from this is that price basically there was a sweep of that high. Now what I'm basically seeing is that okay, price gave a clear structural liquidity, then price needs to. So this is what if there's a theory candle the next day, for example, tomorrow Another candle closes bearish. Just know we are going down to this place. For synthetic traders, just know we are going down. We are going down. I tell you the truth. Now, so you can even go to your 4 hour to see change your characters to the down, then start looking for sales. Start looking for sales. Same thing. We saw a sweep of the eye. Saw a sweep of the eye, a break of structure to the down, second break of structure. Did it give 50% retracement? So let's check. This first one, for this first one gave, took it out there now. So this is the POI that is supposed to enter, did not enter, gave a false sell. Then from this entry, then now, so if you see, let's say just wait for Monday to close. Wait for Monday to close. Wait for Monday to close and see if you see the bullish. Once there's a bearish candle, wait for price to come into the resistance here and sell. So that's what I have for. That's what I have for volatility 25. I'm not really seeing anything much on volatility right now. Right now, maybe I've left the chart so long, but I'm not really seeing anything much. Everything is just somehow. So I just need to leave the chart. Let things happen. Since I've just been leaving my POI, moving anyhow, stop loss back to back. So
I understand this now. Okay. Have you heard of CROT before? Candle range theory.
no, I've not heard of it.
If you check it out, I think it's also in line with your strategy. If you check it out, just candle range theory.
Do you have
By
any material that I can use?
a link.
Yeah, a material or something that I can use to check it out.
Maybe I can send you a PDF, but you can also maybe browse it. Well, maybe I will send you a PDF that is very, very short that
Okay,
summarize
okay.
the it's also in confluence with I think maybe ICT power of 3, and then there's a guy called Remio, and then there's another guy called Raid on Twitter, who is more like the founder of the CROT theory, but it's still in
Okay.
confluence with this same strategy. And the turtle soup, you've heard of turtle soup.
Yeah.
Yeah, so turtle soup is also part of the idea, because the entries more time is this turtle inducement. So it's both
Nice.
you can check it. Maybe it can help you also refine your range for putting your TP.
Yeah, I will.
Some the candle range theory it states that halfway the range is like a whole candle, that after the next candle forms, it creates an inducement or a total soup run, and then by the third candle formation, it's we are actually looking for your trades to actually enter and participate in that until price gets to half the range, and then second TP should be the, at the end of the candle range. And sometimes, funny enough, sometimes it continues running like that for a long time.
Wow.
So I
I'll check it out.
doing check it out. Just try.
I'll check it out. Learning continues. Keep on learning new things every day. Keep on, you know. So I don't know. I think I can see someone join us live. Okay, two people. Any pair that you want me to analyze, you can drop that pair. Let's know so that we can do the analysis together. Any pair, be it synthetic, be it currency pairs, be it, should I say crypto now? Anything at all. If you want me to analyze anything, see the chart. The thing about this thing is that if it's once you have your chart, you can do anything. It's still same chart, anything you can analyze. But just that it's now about mastery. Everything in this life is mastery. If you don't master it, forget. For now, I've not been really seeing anything. Volatility. Oh, Jesus. Let me see. I think I have something on the 75 one is, but it has just been somehow. See, imagine you waiting for price to come into this place. This place. Price now came into here and sold. Do you understand? You're waiting for price to come in to that resistance level, being using here as inducement. Price took out the inducement and started falling. You did not even get to that level where you want to sell from, almost at that level, and you missed. But sometimes it
But
will still
look
go
at
up.
that thing now. Can you see that inducement that happened just now? You see what I told you about the inducement? The
Yeah,
the
yeah.
body and the body and the wick of the candle actually induced both of those other ones. If you use line chart, you will see it.
Okay, let me change that. This one here, right?
Yes, yes, yes,
It closed above this previous high. That's true.
yes. And if you check very well, it's still inside that mitigation block. But your line now is actually below the low of the mitigation block. Yes, you just refined it now. And if it was inside that zone, if you check it very well, I'm sure maybe price
It's mitigated it. But
it,
I was using higher time frame. I was using daily time frame. It mitigated it. This is 11 now. This is it. This
yes, yes.
place.
But I think maybe for your entries now, you need to maybe go a little bit lower time frame.
Sometimes and the thing is, most of the time, daily time frame, because on that daily time frame, that's where I saw that place I did. Let me show you. Easy now. You see the clear, very clear. Like daily time frame is less work. Like you just see it easily. Very like you see the clear resistance. So very easy to see. But I'll work on that. I'll work on that to see how to modify some things. Get
Like
better
the
entry.
daily time frame you told me just now, it price may actually still come and maybe
Yeah, yeah,
close
yeah. Price. Yes, yes, yes. Price will
close
see.
again. Might actually retest that your entry again.
Yes, yes. Price. I'm still expecting it to enter there. Definitely, I'm still expecting it to push. Well,
It may
that
retest
one
it again.
that was nice. One. Ah,
But this stuff I just showed you now is I believe it's a game changer already.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It is actually. So this one I'm expecting more sales to sell to the downfall. I've not been really seeing anything like I just need to just leave this volatility for like some 1 or 2 1 or 2 months so that price will play out and let me come back again and do some stuffs again. But then again, we still push, we still keep on pushing. So let's see this one. V100. You said V100 one is you're looking for a buy.
No, 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 no. The setup I showed was itself. So price is still
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to
yeah.
it has not gotten finally to my final TP though. Yeah, that is where the TP is.
That's where
That
the
is the
TP
last
is.
one. Yeah, that is the
Yeah,
last
that's
TP.
what I'm saying from here because there was a sweep of this low, making this low protected. Price shouldn't take out that low. Then now the thing is, want to confirm this our POI is inducement. So okay, let's look at the daily time frame. Let's go higher. Let's see maybe there's something there. Okay, see something similar stuff, but it might not even get there. Might just use this one. That's if you look at the line chart, you see it was a resistance level that turned support. Yeah, a resistance level turned support. So one thing that will confirm that POI is inducement, like it's already giving now currently. So price is already giving an inducement into that level. So we're still looking for more sales to induce the buy. So price will now come into somewhere like this and will now buy. So this is a buy setup for V101X, because overall this is where we are coming to. This is where we are coming to. This is where we came from. I've been coming from here, and this is where we are going. This is our destination, final destination. So we are still bullish, clearly bullish. Series of higher, low, higher, low, higher, low. Price have been pushing. If I can get a tool that can help me, like I can be backtesting volatility, oh my God, I'll be so happy. I think stepping this, I'm seeing something. Very Christina's gone. Oh, nothing much. I think there's only one latest step in this. I saw something one time. I think step 300, something like that. Okay, it has even happened already. The buy. I saw the buy, I analyzed it. I saw the buy. 4 hour time frame. From here, target there. So basically, I'm just here waiting for price to see move, do his thing, anything he wants to do. Even V75, sometimes in the consolidation, sometimes, just imagine. This setup by center, one price gets here, sold, came back again. I even told you, it will use this level. So this was the resistance level I was waiting for before, but price used this open close level, thanks to the down. So basically, for currencies, for volatility, I'm not even seeing anything much. I don't want to stress it. I don't want to stress it too much. So that's why. So that's basically, I think that's basically all for today. Done GU, EU, and gold, and also we did volatility 101X. So that will be all. That will be all. Thank you so much, bro, for joining, and also thank you for sharing sharing those tips for me. That I'll really apply that, and also thank you so much for joining.
Thank you very much, bro. I'm honored.